Hey everybody, I'm Selena and you're on my page for Metamorphosis Beauty, and I wanted to drop a little video onto my Instagram. I wanted to talk a little bit about a few days ago, I think it was like last week actually, I had scheduled a butterfly talk with Bonafide Dreams. And I reached out to Bonafide Dreams because I had saw her on Instagram, and the first thing that pulled my attention was the butterflies, because that's my thing. If anybody knows me, they know I love butterflies, just solely based on the transformation aspect of them and how they start out not the most attractive insect, but they end up to be one of the most beautiful. That process is why I'm in love with butterflies. But that's what initially drew me into her page. And then I looked a little bit deeper and I really appreciated the work that she was putting out. Aside from that, she is a new esthetician, as am I. And she has been successful, been able to open her own studio. She was home-based and set a timeline for herself, and she reached all those goals, and I'm sure she has other goals that she set for herself that she wants to meet, in the nearby future. For me, the same. So I reached out to her and set up a butterfly talk so that I could get a little bit more direction. I have great direction now. I have great motivation. I have a great work ethic. I'm always willing to learn, but it's always good to talk to other people in the business, especially me learning this business. Y'all don't know, I'm like in the middle of my life. I'm not in my 20s anymore. So for me, this was a huge pivot and a career shift for me to do or to become an esthetician. So it's a learning process, knowing that school doesn't really set you up to be an esthetician, it starts you off. And that all the education that you get afterwards is how you're gonna build your business, because school is just the building block, it's just the foundation, just your jump off point. Everything thereafter is deep and it's costly, and you have to be able to invest in yourself in order to invest in your business, in order to give back to your clients. And so when I reached out to her, it was just to talk to her, to chat with somebody else in the industry. And I love to network with other estheticians, and I've learned over time, just in regular life, that networking is your best avenue to be successful in anything that you do. And so we chatted actually for quite some time, and we shared a lot of information back and forth with each other. I won't disclose all the details of our conversations, but it was a really great, motivating conversation. She was able to tell me some things and give me a little bit of guidance. It doesn't matter to me what her age is, because she is quite a bit younger than me. But if she has the knowledge and she's able to share that, that's a huge thing, no matter what, because my experience in this particular niche is not broad. So I need to exhaust every resource that's available to me. At least that's how I feel. And yesterday I was kind of like watching her live, and she made a lot of really good points about, you can have all these mentors that are out here, but unless you start putting the tools together, using them, you're not going to do anything. And I thought in my mind, that is so true, because someone can give you a hammer. It's just a hammer. It doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't do anything until you pick it up. But if you pick it up and you use it, and you use it correctly, you could build a whole house. The same goes for your business. She gave me some very good information. I took that information and I kind of ran with that information. She gave me a little insight on my web page and my booking page, and little things that I could do to tweak things. And I am considering doing her social media course, just to get a little bit more familiar with social media. I don't use Instagram that often, so I am trying to get into the hang of things and learn how to use it appropriately with proper hashtags and upload, images and not only images, videos of my work, because that's really what the most important thing is. And I want to have some longevity in the business, but I also want to build on the foundation that I've already started. And of course I want that to compound and to grow much larger than where I'm at right now. I'm loving my space. I put a lot of heart and soul into building this place to be able to see my clients. I can't wait to get into something much larger, because in my mind, there's so many things turning as far as avenues that I could take and roads that I could go down. But as these things pop into my head, I think it's very important, even for me as a positive affirmation, and also as to have accountability, to share this with my audience and to share this with people who are on my page, so that they'll kind of see an insight into me, where I'm headed and where I want to go, because I want to have other estheticians be able to also support me in my journey, because it's going to be a long one and there's a lot of things that are ahead of us. And I've had great mentorship, and I think it's really important for especially new estheticians that are out there that are watching, find somebody that you can essentially, they can help you, because there are a lot of roads to maneuver. And if you find that person, and I found someone locally, I also work at Privileged Faces, and the owner of Privileged Faces, Kimberly, has been absolutely a joy and a blessing to me, my self-development, my business development, and my growth, because you have to find that person. You have to either find that person or that business. Depends on what you're seeing in your future for yourself. Like, if you don't want to work for yourself and you want to work, for another spa, even having people who are willing to train you, teach you, be patient with you. I'm a quick learner. I pick things up kind of fast, that's a good quality to have. And I'm a very hands-on type of worker. Generally, if you show me something once and possibly twice, I'll usually get it from that point on and won't need any further direction. Not everyone is able to pick up things that way, but I certainly have been blessed with that, and I've been blessed to have crossed paths with a lot of esties who are willing to share, who are willing to give information. I am the same way. I am an open book. If anybody DMs me and asks me, where did you get this, or how can I get that, and what did you do about this, I'm definitely willing to give information, because I know what it's like to not know something. But you also have to be your own advocate. You have to be researching and trying to educate yourself in your path as far as where you want to go. I don't want to make this video too long, because it's my first talking point on IG. I don't know, I might also upload this to my YouTube channel, because I do have one. I don't really use it, but I probably should, so that I can maybe help someone else who is on their journey or considering a career change in the middle of their life, because that's where I'm at. I'm in the middle of my life, and I'm shifting my focus, and that's okay, because you can always learn something new, and it doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter if I'm 20 or if I'm 50. If I have a desire to do it, you only live once. You should be happy. You should pursue your passion. And for me, this is my passion. I've always loved the beauty industry, whether it be hair, makeup, skincare. I've always been into it. So I'm really thrilled to be able to do something that I really enjoy doing. So I don't mind investing my time and my money, as well as my patience, into it. So this business is definitely not for the faint of heart. You have to be a hustler. You have to get out there and want to do it and have the drive to do it. and self-motivate as much as possible. That's all I really have to say right now. Maybe I'll try to upload something maybe once a month, or I don't want to commit to every week because I probably won't do it. But it's almost like a motivational thing for me as well. Like this helps me and helps my growth, as well as it can help somebody else who's watching it. But I don't want to begin to ramble. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for taking a look at my page. Thank you for following my business. Please be engaging with me because I am a talker and I love to chat pretty much about anything. So I'm an open book, and I'm looking to actually do some collaborations. So if anybody in the Tampa area wants to collaborate with me and wants to possibly swap services, please hit me up, because I definitely want to do that. The next time I come on, I'll try to look a little bit better because I've been working all day and I'm greasy and shiny, but these lights help a lot. All right. Thank you, Butterfly Beauties, for watching. Have a beautifully blessed day, and I will talk to you later.